everybody. All right, I'm back. Now, today I am bringing you Thanksgiving preparation. No, I don't cook. You should know this by now. This is, look at my fun hair, preparation for the strength training you need so you can make yourself nice and strong and ready to help those people who do cook on Thanksgiving. Okay, so what you need for today's workout is a space and a plate. Okay, so yes, this is my really nice, good china that we got that, you know, when you used to get married, you'd register and people register for china for whatever reason that you use like once a year maybe. I have made it a mission of mine to try to use this china so it doesn't just sit around. It's actually, I thought it was heavier than my regular plates, and so this was going to be great for this workout, but now that I'm like flinging it around, it's really not. So maybe I should have used one of the regular plates. But anyway, it doesn't really matter what kind of plate you get. You just need a plate, okay? That's all you need, and a space. So we're gonna do some exercises that are both functional, but also beneficial, things that will help you prepare for your Thanksgiving this coming week. All right, so as I said, plate and a space, here we go. Okay, so the first thing I was thinking, obviously we're gonna carry our plate, we're gonna fill our plate with food, and then you're gonna set it down, you're gonna eat, right? But if you're doing all the cooking and everything, you might have to get down and grab some things out of some cabinets. You might have to reach up for some things out of the shelving. And I really was not planning on doing leg heavy today because I know you're doing a lot of walking around and checking on your turkey and all that. So we are going to do some of that, but a lot of this is more upper body combined with lower body. So with your plate, that is the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check in the oven. So you're going to look in the oven, pull the turkey out, squeeze those shoulder blades together, check your turkey, shove it back in, close that oven, stand back up. I have no idea how many times you're going to do this on Thanksgiving. I don't know how to cook a turkey. That's all my husband. So we're just going to do it like 6 times total because that's probably too many. But anyway, so again, squat down, look in the oven, okay? Pull the turkey out, squeeze those shoulder blades, look. I don't know, take the temperature, whatever you do. Stick it back in and come back up. And again, 4 more. So drop it down, pull that turkey out, drop it back in, and stand up. Okay, 3 more. Pull that turkey, look at it, bring it back out into the oven and back up. We have 2 more checks. We're really just doing this to warm up. But again, this is a great series of exercises that you can do anytime. 1 more. All right, check that turkey. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Check, make sure it looks good. Put it back in the oven and stand up. Okay, now, you know someone's gonna ask you, especially if you're a tall person, hey, can you reach that up on the cabinet? So what I thought would be fun to do would be some calf raises, but not just calf raises, because you know when you're walking around and you've got your plate of food, and someone says, hey, can you reach that? Well, this would just be easier to like hold the plate while you reach it. So also we're gonna work those shoulders. Extend your plate out to the side. We're gonna do 5. Just 5 basic calf raises, up on the toes and down. So the reason for this, twofold. Yes, you might have to stand up on your toes, 1 more. But if you have to reach something up high, just lift that up and 5 more. It would be nice to have strong calves that are gonna support you while you're reaching for those items on the top shelves. And then of course, we have to hold that up because you've got 1 more. Because you're going to be pulling stuff down from those top shelves. Switch arms. And you never know which side this is going to happen on. So 5 more. Ooh, that one was not very good. So you notice I'm not going very fast. I'm not trying to rush through these. We've got 1 more. 2 reasons for that. Reach up into that cabinet. Okay, number 1, slower is better. If you rush through, you end up using momentum and not as much strength. And number 2, I really don't want to break my plate. Because, yeah, I only use them like a couple times a year. 1 more. That's it. But I like my china. All right, now, we're going to do something a little bit different here. You may not have to do this, but take those toes out and the heels in. We're just going to do round 2 of calves. Here we go. So, plate is out. So, yeah, I'm assuming that you would pick a plate you don't want to break also to make sure you slow down. 1 more. There it is. Lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now switch hands and bring those toes in, heels out. Toes in, heels out. Extend that out. This one for me is always a little more wobbly, but that's all right because it's a little bit of balance I'm working on. One more. Reach that plate up from the top cabinet. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, one exercise I thought that would be really fantastic is when you show up to Thanksgiving, I'm assuming like me, you bring a dish. Yes, I cook one dish. I make my grandma's sweet potatoes, Mammy's sweet potatoes every year. And I don't serve it on a plate, but that's what I'm using for this exercise. So we're gonna start out with upper body and then we'll add some lower body. So I'm gonna hold that dish. Now when I'm at the table and people are asking, hey, pass the sweet potatoes, I've gotta pick that up and I have to pass it on to somebody else. So what we're gonna do is keep a nice strong grip on that. You're gonna pick it up and squeeze as you bring it in, because if you're just holding lightly, you might drop your dish. You don't wanna do that, so squeeze. Then we're gonna pass it to the person on our right. Okay, bring it back to the center and squeeze, pass it to the person on your left. We're just gonna do a couple of different passes. Keep those elbows up, why? Because we need our personal space. And also it helps give you that extra squeeze right through there. Okay, so this is feeling nice and wonderful. You're feeling those shoulders, hopefully your chest work. We're gonna pass one more. And then we think we're done and we can set it down in front and we can sit down and enjoy our meal. Okay, so sitting down at the table, enjoying our meal. But you know that never lasts. Can someone pass the sweet potatoes? Oh, for goodness sakes. I can't reach them sitting down, so I'm gonna stand up, grab the sweet potatoes, pull it in, pass. Back down, set it down. Nope, now I need them over there. Oh my gosh, okay, bring it in, pass, bring it back, sit down. And it's just gonna go like this the whole meal. You get to sit down, stand up, pass, set it down. Sit down, stand up, pass, set it down. I don't know how many times, I don't know how long our meal is gonna go, I don't know how many times we're gonna have to do this, but for the purpose of this exercise, we're gonna go, we'll do 4 more passes. So one thing I did not point out right away is when you're doing these, try to keep your hips forward. Normally, I'm assuming at a table you would probably turn your whole body, but let's work that core. Let's get those obliques one more time. Let's get those abs. Excellent. Now sit down, but don't quite set it down yet. Hold it there. Just hold it because it looks so pretty. And you cooked this dish and you're so proud of it and you just want to look at it before you set it down. So isn't that wonderful? I'm so excited for this dish. Go ahead and set it down. Stand up. Now it's time to clean. Do all the dishes. But at that point, you've already reached up into those cabinets enough times. You've squatted down to get things off of the bottom, and you have enjoyed your meal. So I think you deserve now a little bit of dessert. All right, dessert, of course, is usually on a smaller plate unless you're one of those families that has like a plethora of desserts to choose from. And in that case, please invite me because I love dessert. Anyway, that's it. That's your Thanksgiving. So I know this was kind of like a little haha joke workout, but if you think about the exercises we did, we worked calves, quads, glutes, hamstrings. We worked shoulders, triceps, chest, and abs. That's a lot of muscles just to get ready for Thanksgiving. You could actually do this workout any time of year with any old plate that you have, or really anything. Obviously, the heavier the plate, the harder it's going to be to hold that out. But if you slow those calf raises down long enough, you can make that plate feel, you can make a little china dish feel like a giant china bowl just by holding it out longer. So have fun with this. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, and I will see you all soon. Bye.